Hello, it is fishbulbgeek, and I am back with Urza, and it's the 100th episode of this walkthrough, which is a bit of an achievement that I've managed to keep going with this game so far. I'm super pleased with it. So I'm here to do something that I'm not sure a lot of people will have seen. It's a mission for the East Empire Company. So we are here in Windhelm. We're on the docks, and if I'm remembering it correctly, you actually have to trigger. I will admit I did actually go to Solitude first because I thought you triggered it in there, but I think you actually trigger it in Windhelm. So we're down here by the docks. Is it that one? Yes. Right. Let's go in here. I think there's somebody you speak to in here to trigger this little mission. You go to a little island and all sorts. And I think they're set up here.
Horrible. Please, don't hold it against the company.
I think this space, once it's fully utilized, will look a lot better. It's a bit dark in here, Ortho. Shall I get a torch out just so we can see? There we go. That's a bit better, isn't it? All right, let's talk to Orthus.
Horrible. Please, don't hold it against the company. Sad, isn't it? We can't afford to keep the place running since these attacks started. Pirates, you see. Raiding all along the coast, from Hammerfell to Vardenfell. Only the Shatter Shields appear safe.
And that's not sus at all, is it?
A very powerful family, Windhelm. They run a private shipping operation and would love to have the docks to themselves. Wouldn't surprise me if they were in league with the pirates somehow. Not yet, no. But perhaps an intrepid person such as yourself could help with that? They have a dark elf who oversees their operations, Suveris Atherin. She's meticulous to a fault, and keeps a logbook with every transaction she makes. If it were to somehow end up in my hands, I wouldn't argue. They call themselves the Bloodhawkers. They've been around as long as I can remember, but only recently focused on our ships. A dastardly group, but they're more than simple brigands. Shrewd, clever, not to be trifled with. Our own security forces are limited, and all the mercenaries are tied up in this ridiculous war. We don't even know their base of operations, and attacking single ships won't really solve the problem.
Yeah, it would help a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so yeah. It is a bit... I mean, it's a nice space, but they're obviously suffering some problems. It is absolutely bereft of everything. Which is actually kind of a bit weird. So, right, let's get rid of the torch. Let's get rid of the torch. Let's put that back on. Okay, let's go and get that evidence that we need. I think we have to break in somewhere. But I'm not sure. Well, nothing that I want you to be involved in. Oh, it's open. Okay. All right, let's try this then. It's not locked. I thought it was locked. Oh, maybe that's only at night though. There's a possibility. I'm sure it's a master locked. It's master locked at night. Now, how can I get away with this during the day? Is there anyone even in here, by the way? Can't hear anything. Uh-oh. Haha. I wonder if it's possible to find somewhere to hide and wait. No, because I'm stealthy, but she's right in front of it, so I'm not convinced that that's necessarily... Oh, it's empty. No, okay, don't hide in the light. Crap, I'm detected. How did she see me? Ah, Can I parkour up there? Okay, I'm detected. But oh, well, oh, forge the ledger. That's not what we're doing, is it? Nothing to change in the ledger. Okay, no, that's fine. What is it in the lockbox? Oh no, it's that. It's behind. Right. Okay. Ah. Right. Let's go for that. Private property of Suvaris Aetheron. Please return to her in Windhelm if found. Let's have a look. Spoke with Master Torbjorn in the morning, pleased with projects to increase competitiveness of shipping office. Spent afternoon overseeing offices and various paperworks. Moderate lunch and heavy dinner. Punished one of the dock workers for laziness. 2 days rations. Empty stomach means less good work for a few days, but he'll work hard from here on out. Moderate lunch and dinner. Correspondence with Uncle Mithorpa in Morrowind. Sadness continues to abound, flowing west. Light lunch, no dinner. Reports that our pirate friends are offering to let the company ships through in exchange for gold. We'll need to look into this. Heavy lunch and dinner. Tried to get in to see Master Torbjorn about the potential issues, but he proved too busy tending to his wife and daughter in mourning. Did not wish to intrude. Skipped lunch, waiting at the Shattershield house. Moderate dinner. Explained situation to Master Torbjorn. As usual, he did not wish to know details, only how much money I would need to ensure smooth operations. I depart tomorrow for Dawnstar, hoping to catch the captain at the Windpeak for his crew's regular festivities. Heavy lunch, skip dinner in favour of packing. Beginning journey, plan to be back by the 12th. Returned safely, though not unscathed. Bandit attacks delayed the initial travel, then Stig Saltplank proved to be more uncooperative than I had hoped. Chipped in some additional gold out of my own purse, somewhat cleverness in the books will see it repaid, and the deal was done. Ate on the road, light meals all around. Hoping word gets back to Stig's betters of our new arrangements, company ships can make it through. Found the Argonians had completely fouled up the operations in my absence. No surprise there. Need to see to the old one's skooma supply. That should keep them motivated. Heavy lunch and dinner. Well, don't get your stuff about noting down your meals. It's a bit weird. It's obviously a private journal and not anything else. And you think there'd be more details if it was a proper private journal, unless it's only ever kept here. No matter. Please don't spot me. Alright, that was actually easier than I was anticipating. I was half hoping that I could, find somewhere to lurk and then just hide until the place closed and then break out at night. But, you rather obligingly went over there. She has seen me a couple of times. Technically. I could talk to her, but it doesn't matter. Oh, she's moved away. Right. Easy done. Anyone could have done that. Probably not anybody. Takes a delicate touch to do what I just did. Right, let's go back. It's absurdly straightforward.
If you get me the logbook, I'll have proof of Shattershield's treachery.
Oh, there you are. Oh, come into the light before I talk to you. Honestly. That'll do.
If you get me the logbook, I'll have proof of Shattershield's treachery. How did you get it? No, never mind. I probably shouldn't know. I see. It looks like Severus has been traveling to Dawnstar to meet with a pirate crew there. Get to Dawnstar and see what you can find out about these rogues. I'd wager they won't be too far from the tavern. Try to find out where their fortress is. The captain, Stig Saltplank, has to know something.
Awesome. Okay, so yeah, that was absurdly straightforward. It's almost disappointing when it's that easy. You hope for a little bit more. Right, Dawnstar. So these docks are cool. I like these docks. They're like very. It's a nice space. It's very busy. It looks much like it's supposed to. The water looks very weird.
Argonians and Dark Elves in Windhelm got along better.
Don't we all, mate? Don't we all? So while we're down here, let's just have a wee look. I don't think it goes beyond this bit, does it?
Imagine blowing up an entire town. Damn college. Winterhold will never be the same.
No, it won't. But regardless, we are going to Dawnstar. Lots of things in and around Dawnstar, isn't there? Still, let's go and talk to Stig. And I can't hear Stig, and I know his name's Saltplank, but I can't hear Stig and not think of Stig of the Dump. Read that when I was a child. Don't really remember the details of the book itself, but I did. You know, the name stuck with me. So the name certainly sticks with you. I mean, it was probably a rubbish book. Children are easily amused. I know. You know, you could put anything in front of me, and I probably would have been enthralled by it. Okay, let's go to the tavern. I know the outside of all these buildings and this area has been changed, but I don't think any of the inside has. So hopefully when we get inside the inn, there shouldn't be too much trouble. Fingers crossed, anyway.
You beasts are the worst.
Let me know if you want anything.
Come now, dearie. Surely we aren't all that bad.
Just leave me alone. I've brought your mead. Now drink it and shut your filthy mouths.
Oh, we've got other things in mind for our mouths,
sweetie. I don't know why that was so funny, but it really was, watching everybody just get up and perform the same action. Alright. Ah! Balls! I didn't mean to do that. I honestly didn't mean to do that. Alright, I just wanted to talk to.
Ha! Heard of them? I've been captain in a crew of them for well on 9 years now. What's it to you? Aye, the war keeps the Empire and the locals too busy to worry about us. Halden calls it our golden age. Our secret ingredient, if you will. A battle mage of fearsome cunning. Runs the blood horkers. And makes sure the battles end right side up. Well, I can't just tell that to any skeever that washes up.
I'm getting out of here. Please, someone do something. Yeah.
Oh my god, are you I don't even have weapon. It's 1 gold, man. It was a wooden plate. Jeez Louise, that's a bit crazy. Okay, let's load this game. 1 gold. It's a wooden plate. Just chill out and see if I'm willing to pay the bounty for crying out loud.
Let me know if you want anything.
Come now, dearie. Surely we aren't all that bad.
I wonder if I'll get to see the same moment where they all stand back up.
Now drink it and shut your filthy mouths.
Oh, we've got other things in mind for our mouths, sweetie.
I don't know why that's so funny. Oh, you're not sitting back down.
I don't owe
Are you?
money, do I?
What are you looking at?
Now, can I sit? Oh, I can't sit on the far side. Right, now, let's... There, we're not going to steal anything this time.
What are you looking at? Ha! Heard of them? I've been captain in a crew of them for well on 9 years now. What's it to you? Aye, the war keeps the Empire and the locals too busy to worry about us. Halden calls it our golden age.
What is that on his
A
plate
secret
exactly?
ingredient, if you will. A battle mage of fearsome cunning. Runs the blood horkers and makes sure the battles end right side up. Well, I can't just tell that to any skeever that washes up. From the look of you, I'm guessing you're more looking to cause some trouble for the horkers.
Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero.
Oh, should I brawl? Or bribe?
Ah, I think that'll do just the trick.
Yeah, I'll go for bribe.
Halden will take my hide for this, but Skyrim's been feeling a bit confining lately. We draw counsel at Japhet's Folly. The fools in Windhelm won't go near it, which is fine by us. If you'll pardon me now,
Why
my
not?
crew needs gathering. Should be in Hammerfell before the other Horkers know who let slip their secret.
I really didn't give you that much gold, mate.
What are you looking at?
They are chickens. They're enormous. What kind of chicken did they come out of? Also, that background in the background, I could hear her. I'll say charitably singing. It was amazing. So weird. Really weird. I quite enjoyed that. I was. that was nice. I mean, it wasn't, but it was obviously terrible. But it was quite funny, wasn't it? And I didn't get a guard coming to murder me over the sum of 1 gold. He didn't even give me an opportunity to pay the tariff. They went straight to murder rather than trying to take me in. I didn't even have an opportunity to bribe him.
I work in the mine just like everyone else.
Yeah.
Sleep well, no matter how much drink I put in me.
Well, you're also dancing and there's no music, but okay. What?
No sign of them.
Oh. I got a little bit concerned there. I thought, this isn't the world where I stole something accidentally. No, it was an ice wraith, and I love that everybody was charging to get him, but it was slightly disconcerting. Okay, I wish I could have asked him more about the was it Yarker's Folly? I want to know why folks in Windhelm won't go there. Are they too scared or what? It's a bit weird.
Divine sake, Skald. Who do you think we're threatening with our old war wounds? We're not soldiers anymore.
Your man Horik is wearing his old Legion armor. What should I make of that?
He's proud of his service, Skald. The Legion taught us loyalty, and we're loyal to Dawnstar.
If you
This
know any
isn't
true sons
over.
and daughters of Skyrim,
I
tell
catch
them
you
to head to
sending
Windhelm.
one letter
Unofficial
to General
Stormcloak wants to see
Tullius.
them.
I'll have you both executed.
My duty is to guard Brina Meredith.
Wait, what?
I wasn't born in Skyrim, but when I served in the Legion, this land became my home.
Okay, but I'm very confused because it looked like there was... Who was talking there? Because that voice changed for that last line and the name, but it looked like it was the same person, which was the Jarl. I'm very confused as to what happened there, but, you know, that's some nice background flavour, actually. I guess it was okay. Right, where do we have to go now? Do we go back to Windhelm, because they now know the location? Yes, it's back to Windhelm. Does the Docks not get his own little, I thought the Docks would have got their own... No, let's just go to the front door. I thought the Docks would have got their own little, fast travel location. Would have been nice if the Docks got their own little fast travel location, but okay. Yeah, so we go from here, and then we're gonna go to like this like unique map. It's a little island, I believe, in Yorker's Folly, and we're gonna wreck the joint, absolutely wreck it. Now, how do we get down to the dock? It's down this way, isn't it? No, it's not.
Now that's a fine shield. And not mere dwarven, is it?
Oh, Sophie, you're an orphan, aren't you? I'll probably adopt her at some point. I do feel it's very guilt-inducing with the orphans. It's very well done. I don't have a home in Winterhold, though. I should probably check in WickWah. I haven't checked in on that house in ages. I've transferred most of the stuff to the Archmage quarters, the modded Archmage quarters, because they're just nice. Still, not really relevant. That's neither here nor there. Now, where are you? You're just here, aren't you?
Adelaisa, I'm sorry.
Stay out of trouble.
Sorry isn't good enough, Orthus. There's a lot of gold at stake here, and sniveling isn't gonna get it back.
I've got a sharp woman on the job right now. She should be returning any moment.
This must be her, then.
Yeah?
Finally, someone around here that can get things done. Since we're short on soldiers, you'll be coming with us too. No arguments. Anything else you want to say?
I haven't even told you any details, so...
Halden? I've heard of the man, but never guessed he'd join up with some pirates. This could be even more dangerous than I thought. Head to the ships. We'll plan the assault on the way.
Okay. I'm cool with that, but... I didn't technically give you any information there, so...
Out with it.
I don't want to say anything. I'm waiting for you to leave so I can follow behind you discreetly, like a good employee should.
Give those pirates what for.
Certainly will, Orthus. Certainly will. That was very abrupt. I feel they could have been a bit more, I don't know, just easing their way into it. As it stands, I don't mind
You're
going
the one
with
who's
just
coming
you.
to Japheth's Folly with us, right? You ready to go?
I'm the one who found out about Japheth's Folly in the
You're
first
the one
place.
who's coming to Japheth's Folly with us, right? You ready to go? All aboard.
It feels like that part of the quest is a little bit rushed. Still, this is cool. We're on a boat going to war. This is like one of the most interesting things in the game.
I'm waiting. Out with it. Well, here we are, we think. Hard to say. The weather's taken a bit of a turn here. Halden's been known to obscure his hideaways with magic. If we take care of him, the way should be clear to properly assault the island. You've shown yourself useful so far. All these lunks are too afraid of Halden to head in before the fog's cleared. So, if you're willing to perform one more service for the company, we could put this matter behind us for good. Take out Halden, and we'll handle the rest.
You didn't technically give me much of a choice. Also,
I'm waiting.
You could do with some more mercenaries. But how many men do I see here? Three men. Well, let's go ahead and do my job. So there's Japheth's Folly. Just jump across the ice flows. How do we want to do this? Slow time is quite cool actually, but I think we'll go for Frost Leech. Oh look, there's a convenient cave for me to go into. Across the ice flow. Still, I mean, come on, this is a cool location, and there's another boat over there. To Sea Cave, okay. A plank? A weapon? Oh, it's a paddle? And that's only a mud crab. Nobody cares about a mud crab. Couple of mud crabs. Nobody cares about mud crabs. Oh, I suppose if the guys are gonna follow me, they might care about mud crabs. Just in case the 3 mercenaries on the ship. Hopefully there's more below docks. Get a little intimidated by some crabs. What's got more mud crabs? Sweet. Wondered what was going on there for a second, but yeah, sneak attack. Nice. Okay, seems to me like... Oh, do you think I can get a sneak attack on that person? I'd sure like to try.
You picked a bad time
Nope.
to get lost. Yeah. Die already.
Hey, come back. Come back, coward. Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
No more.
Oh, you've only got fur armor. Bless you. I suppose as pirates, you're probably not up for much of a fight one-on-one in a situation like this, are you? Ooh, Dawn Star-footed pot. It's quite pretty. I'll take. I don't know why I took it. Yeah, don't need any of that lot. Let's continue my murder rampage. Jaffet's Folly Towers. Okay, nobody over here.
2 3s? What was he thinking? Fool never saw me pull that ace out of my boot.
Oh.
Never enough gold. Just need one good haul.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Looks like
Victory is your...
Peace!
Yeah, it turns out slow time is kind of cool. It's kind of a bit weird as well, but it does the trick. Was it just the 2 of them? Guess it must have been. Oh, that's open. Nothing in there. Oh, it's all a bit dark. Not much for lighting in this area, are they? What's that a door to? Oh, that's probably the way I have to go, actually. I've just realised that. Right, so if I killed you on the stairs... Alright. Okay, not much going on here. Right, that's the way we want to go. I assume I do all the heavy lifting and let the mercenaries just have a few token kills. I don't know, build up their confidence or something. Why not? Oh, requires key. Probably get that. Up here. Now, I'm hoping the mage is going to be a decent fight. I may even use poison on him. I wonder, if I switch to the dagger, will I actually get a sneak attack on these people?
should have come
No.
here.
Right, fine. Just go for firelight, shall we?
We are routed.
Oh, it's not charged. Oh, don't fall back. Should I just use a grand? Oh, I tell you what, I haven't filled that up.
Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
Bloody hell, stop running away, I've hardly hit you.
Die already, so I can take your stuff. No more. I yield.
Right, got your soul. Let's switch to Frost Leech. Now, I've dashed past so much stuff based on this one. You're not even the coward that I'm still chasing.
Mercy.
Why? Honestly, why do you think any of you deserve mercy? I mean, it makes me feel a little bit like a monster when you won't fight back. Not gonna lie about that. But then you probably didn't give any mercy to anybody else. You're pirates after all. You had to expect somebody was gonna come back for revenge at some point. Now, when I chased you down the stairs, I came in from that owl. Oh, right. Oh, so there's really not a lot going on in here. Just a bit of magicka, stamina. I don't know. Picked up. Oh, wonder what's up there then. Because there's certainly bits down. Oh. I feel like we're getting closer to the magical seat of power.
Please don't kill me.
What? Okay, that was kind of cool. I'll take the key. I will take the armor. Oh, that's grim. Oh, that's grim. I love it. Alright, yeah, clearly this is where you enjoyed hanging out a little bit. You were quite, I mean, you were theoretically quite tough for a battle mage. Theoretically. Oh, do you? I'll take. Fine. Interesting mix of loot. So right, there's where you did enchanting and the like. What's that? Magicka. Interesting book cover, I must admit. Right. Do you not have a bedroll? I mean, that's just straw on the ground. Where did you sleep? If you were the leader, you didn't have a very nice bedroom. Because in fact, you didn't have any bedroom. It's a bit weird. Now, should I go back the way I've come? Or should I just go back carving my way through the people? Because there's a whole bit down there. There's almost certainly not going to be anything that exciting, is there?
Is someone there?
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Did I? I don't think I need any enchantment on these guys. Nope. Aha, that's there you are. Let's get some health going on. We'll go for, yep, you're racking that.
Oh, you won't get the best.
Good use of blood magic. and mages in their crew. I will say that. That might be useful to resist cold. Okay, let's carry on. So yeah, I must have walked right past you. I think the mercenaries might actually be attacking. Yeah, I think that's what we're seeing here, is that the mercenaries are attacking. This is so... Where did that come from? This is so cool.
Damn you!
Alright. You're a bandit.
Yeah.
You're a bandit? Well, you're hostile to me anyway, so... Oh. You didn't take much killing. Now, is that everybody?
Yeah.
Gods, no!
Oh, this is remarkably good fun. Remarkably good fun. Now, you've been blowing up their base, which is quite cool. There wasn't very many pirates, if I'm honest. Oh, it's like your boat that got blown up, or did you come across from over there? I don't remember.
There you are. Impressive work. We started the attack, made the fog scamper away like that. Hope you didn't catch any of the fire. We can head back whenever you're set. There's celebrating to be done. Are you ready to go? Let me know. We shouldn't stay here all day. My men want their mead.
Sure they do, but is that a real place? Oh, I thought that was more impressive, actually. It's actually, you know what, it is kind of cool. It's a bit... I remembered it being a bit bigger. But maybe I'm conflating it with some of the attacks on cities. Because it follows a similar sort of thing with the attack on the... coming up through there and fighting your way through people. Maybe I was just getting it sort of all mixed up in my head with thinking it was going to be bigger because I was remembering attacks on cities being bigger as well. But you know what? I'm not... I think that's this is one of these missions that you just don't see a lot of. But it's still quite cool. I mean, it's not a very long mission. It's what, less than an hour's work? Way less than an hour's work. I mean, you could take longer, like maybe take longer to break in and get the evidence, and if you want to be sneaky and stealthy. But even then, there's not actually that many people to kill once you're inside the base. Still, it's fun. It's an interesting diversion.
Are you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready to go. Let's go.
All aboard.
And to think we did that with me, her, and three mercenaries. No, not mercenaries. Although, no, that must have been a bad guy I fought back. Yeah, we only ever saw 3 of them on top deck. There could have been more underneath. But we took down the pirates. I think Clan Shattershield are going to be slightly miffed about it. And I feel like the Dark Elf may lose her job, if not her life, in some sort of revenge. But gosh darn it, we did a good job for the East Empire Company.
Need something?
No. I want to see... It shouldn't be all fixed up now, because we've barely done anything. No, good, it's still a state. I think maybe if we could leave enough time, we come back later, it's actually all bustling again.
Yes?
I can't express how much easier you've made my job. Maybe Adeliza will finally ease up, but I expect she won't. Yes, your pay. The company thanks you for your services. Should we ever be able to help you, stop by.
Glad Orthus was able to find someone
That-
competent to help out.
That is
can't
not a
thank you
bad
enough for
reward.
what
Where
you
are
did.
you?
You handled yourself pretty well back at Japheth's Folly. We'll remember that.
The East Empire Company is in your debt.
Well, that was fun. That was an interesting little mission. I think that's only the... Yeah, I think that's only the second time I've ever actually done that.
We
I
can't
can't
thank
tell
you
you how many
enough for
times
helping
I've
us
played
get
this
this
game and
office
never... never actually gone into that building before. Many times, but yeah, now I know it's there. I make a, you know, I mean, that's only the second time I completed it, but I know it's there now, so I can go back and complete that on every other subsequent playthrough that I make of this game. And I love that you can just discover things like this, no matter how many hundreds of hours that you put into the game. There can still be a lot of little secrets, and I'm glad I got to make that. My 100th episode was doing that mission, going to Japheth's Folly, fighting some pirates. It's smaller scale than I was anticipating. I was obviously getting it mixed up with some of the city battles, because it's a similar style, very similar style, and I may have thought it was more crowded and more exciting than it actually was, but I still had good time doing it. And yeah, that was Japheth's Folly, helping at the East Empire Company, and going and clearing out a pirate haven, and that was a jolly good time. Now, the other reason I was down here in the Windhelm docks is I am hoping I'm in the right location, but I am considering going to Solstheim and completing the entirety of everything to see on Solstheim. I'm debating whether I'm going to do that, start that DLC, because it's a big old beast actually. That DLC, like the different things to do on it, all the little things to see and do on the island, all the things you can explore, everything you can uncover, or do I want to go ahead and do the Assassin's Guild next? It's a choice. There's a choice. Next time I play Skyrim, there's a choice to be made whether it's going to be visit the island of Solstheim, do that whole DLC, of which there's a bunch and it's cool, or the Assassin's Guild. It's going to be one of those two, I feel, that I do next. But you know, we completed the. Okay, I'm going to stop jumping now. Yeah, I've completed the Thieves Guild, which was nice, and we've done that mission, which I feel was a really nice way to end this week. Next week we are going to be is it Dragon Age Inquisition next week? I can't remember off the top of my head. I think it's Dragon Age that we're doing next week. I have a note here, Crestwood ? And horse, because I still haven't actually technically got my horse yet, so I think I may just go and do that off screen. Just grab the horse, and then I think we're going to be going to explore Crestwood, have a look around the region. Not sure we'll advance the plot too much, but I think that's the next region. I've certainly got it up on the board, Crestwood ? So I was definitely thinking about doing that area next for Dragon Age. So that's probably what I'm going to do next week is explore the Crestwood region. I don't know if I'm high enough level to even attempt a dragon fight yet. I may consider looking into that as well. Because there's some cool dragon fights and we haven't done any of them yet. Then we haven't really done that much in terms of plot and advancing things. We've only just gotten to Skyhold after all. So we should certainly start ramping things up in the game. Deciding exactly how we're going to tackle the missions going forward and exploring the regions. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed watching Urzra's little journey so far, because I feel it's been a good week. We've done some really cool missions. We've done had we already done the White? I think we might have already done the Whiterun mission. We definitely did those two for. I've forgotten the names of the missions. We did the boat. We did the Somerset Islander Thieves Guild, Somerset Shadows, and the Dainty Slode. We cleared off, I want to say Pine Watch. We've become the leader of the Thieves Guild. We did a service for Skyrim and getting rid of that walking sex crime. So we've done our duty there, and now we just helped out the East Empire Company at Haven, which was nice, if underwhelming in terms of difficulty and complexity, but I still enjoyed doing it. So hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. Thanks for watching. Ta-ta for now.